Hey everybody, welcome to the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith channel. Today we're going to make homemade Jiffy mix. I'll make your own with the cornmeal and flour. We'll show you how to do that instead of paying 60-some cents for a box when you can make your own for $1.50. Joking. But at least you know what's in it, okay? So we're going to put in 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour, Hudson cream, I knew he was going to say that, and 3 tablespoons of just granulated sugar going in, and 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Look, my stuff didn't stick today. Give that a little stir. And I got a 1/2 cup of yellow cornmeal. This is what I'm using, just regular cornmeal. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, okay? And you can double this, triple this, and put it in a canister, and then I'll tell you what goes with it. So this is just the powder part here. And then to add to that, to actually, where are you going? Looking at my setup. We're going to bake it in a 450-degree oven, which just got preheated, for 15 to 20 minutes. I've got an iron skillet here. I've got some bacon grease down in it. We're going to put that in the oven to get screaming hot, and then we're going to pour that in there.
We like screaming hot.
So to the mixture here, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of, you can use oil, you can use butter. So whatever you choose. And then we're going to put 1 egg.
Hey, look, she remembered the egg.
It hadn't been that long since I got it out. It's still cold. 1/3 cup of milk, and if you have buttermilk, that's even better. So you just stir that together, and that is your complete mix, guys. That didn't take very long at all. What's my time on there? How long did that take?
2 minutes 42 seconds.
Look at that, 2 minutes. All right. So we're gonna mix this up, and we'll pull out the screaming hot skillet in the oven. And Billy's getting a phone call, so let me pause this. All right, guys, we are back. We've got our mix right here going in our skillet with some bacon grease down in there. Woo! If you guys don't save that liquid gold, then you're missing out on something.
We loves it.
We fry potatoes in it, eggs, evidently cornbread. All right. This is going in the oven, 450 degrees, for 15 to 20 minutes. And I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. All right, guys, it was in the oven at 450 degrees for exactly 15 minutes. Here's what it looks like. It raised, it's steaming. Can you see the steam coming off of that? So we're going to slice it. Look at that.
I can see the steam come off now.
Put a little bit of butter inside there. Now, if it was my dad, he'd get a glass of milk and tear some of this cornbread right up in there and get a spoon and dig him out some cornbread and milk. Even when we had cornbread for supper, that's what he would do after he got done eating. That was his dessert, cornbread and milk. Billy thinks it's strange. But
I put honey on it.
He thinks it's strange putting it in milk and eating it.
Well, my dad used to do that.
Yeah?
And even in buttermilk.
My dad did too. Yep.
I was like, ooh, I can't do that.
I used to like cornbread milk. Now, probably not so much. All right, here we go.
Need some fried chicken to go with that.
Exactly. This is so good, guys. And it's not as sweet as Jiffy Mix, but you can even add more sugar. Billy said he even puts more sugar in Jiffy Mix. Of course he does, right? Of course he does. But this is perfect for me because I even like the old-fashioned cornbread where there is no sugar whatsoever. The white cornbread. And fixed in an iron skillet. This is my 8-inch skillet. So if you make this, it's a small skillet, or you can put it in muffins, whatever you want. Or you can double it, triple it. I might make some in my big jar and just keep it in there, measure it out. To measure it out, it's a 1 1/3 cup of the mix, 2 tablespoons of oil, 1/3 cup of milk, and 1 egg. So, but if you just make a single, you just use the whole thing. So good, guys. Give it a try.
You can even put some honey over that, need it.
I'm making cornbread at 10:30 in the morning. Yum.
Is there ever a bad time to make it?
No, not at all. All right, guys. So like, comment, share, subscribe, please, and help us grow. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith show. Peace out, guys.